So you guys already know the new Cayo Perico Heist is coming into G-Town Live very soon. And I did make a past video showing you guys how much money they'll probably need for the new update. But this video I'm going to show you guys how to actually make the money for the new update the quickest and fastest way. So the quickest and fastest way is probably due to Diamond Casino Heist, just grinding it back to back and also selling your businesses too. We'll get into the businesses later, but first we're going to start off with the Diamond Casino Heist. So first off, we're going to head over to the setup board. You guys can see that I actually got artwork, so I recommend using artwork or go for this heist or cash, of course, but I really would not recommend cash at all. It's just not going to give you as much as you think it would. And for the approaches, I recommend doing big con and silent and sneaky, and do not do aggressive because it will not make you as much money since you'll probably lose some on the way. Moving on to the prep board though, so for the gunman, I recommend picking the lowest one, which is Carl at 5%. For the driver, I recommend picking Kareem at 5%, which is the lowest one again. And for the hacker, of course, pick Paige or Christian. But if you have the story 50 secret jammers, then go with Avi. When it comes to the micro SMG loadout, yeah, for all micro weapons, that's the one you guys should pick. For getaway vehicles, the SC Classic, it doesn't really matter which one you pick though. That's just the one I went with. And of course, the hacking device. When it comes to entry disguise though, I recommend picking the group sex gear, part 1 and 2, of course. For the vehicle and for the uniforms, those are probably the best entry disguises to use. This is the most easiest, so I recommend that. Vault drills too, of course, and then vault key cards, any of them with the yellow little sticker on them that is mandatory and you have to do them. So those are the ones I recommend, of course, you have to do. And for entry disguise though, please pick group sex gear. It's going to help you a lot. Now when it comes to the optional preps, I recommend doing the exit disguise, of course, for it can make the exit a bit more easier. So I recommend going with new gear, but if you have collected 54 playing cards around the map, you don't have to do this. You can just go with the high roller outfit. When it comes to the general prep work, so continuing on with the optional, I really would recommend using patrol routes or Duggan because they're trying to reach the quickest. All right, so just skip those. You don't really need them unless you're a beginner. That I recommend actually doing them. Security intel isn't that important. Power drills I recommend if you only get artwork and you have 2 or more people. That's I recommend picking power drills, and do not pay to skip any of these, by the way. And last but not least, security passes level 2. And by the way, the only reason I purchased this was because the game was glitching out, so I just purchased it. But I recommend not purchasing any of these optional preps. Just actually do the preps because you're just losing money if you decide to purchase it. But that's the board I recommend using. You guys can take a screenshot. But yeah, let's just move on to the actual finale board, and we're just going to start the heist. I'll show you guys the quickest way to do it. Alright, so guys, it's actually time for the heist now. Alright, so for the entry disguise, we're going to go over group sex, of course, and it's going to make us for the entrance, that's the security tunnel. For the exit, of course, we're doing staff lobby. That's the best exit. I don't recommend doing any other. For the exit disguise, obviously, since I did the 54 playing cards, I have high rollers, and for the buyer, always go with high. You choose the percentage, of course, and then you can start the game. Ready up, and then of course you can just start the heist. All right, so it's time. I showed you guys the board. If you guys want to go back, you can just screenshot it just to know how to do it, but that's probably the best setup you could do for the heist. So now we're just going to load in, of course. All right, so now you just got to head over to the van, of course. You guys probably already know this, by the way. All right, so now you pretty much just drive up into the tunnel, of course, and you just stop in the checkpoint. All right, so once you guys pass that guard over there, you pretty much just head over here. So just scan your key card. Yeah, using the stairs are probably the best. All right, and we're just gonna head down the stairs. And once you guys get downstairs, you should be able to start sprinting. Just walk past the guards and everything over here. Just don't bump into anybody, or else you'll probably fail the heist and they'll start shooting at you. So you head over to the key cards, all right, and then you just swipe about the same time. Just head through the man trap. All right, so once you guys get to this point, a guard will open the vault for you. And this is why it's the best to actually use group sex gears. If you guys use any of the other entry disguises, you will actually have to get into the vault yourself, making it even more difficult. So it's better if you guys just do group sex gear if the guy could just open it for you. Once you're inside the vault, of course, just rob everything. So we're gonna start over here. It depends on the loadout for you. Everybody's loadout is usually different. But once you do the heist enough times, you'll get used to it. So just hack pretty quick. I should have 2 hacks that I have to do. So since this artwork should be done very quickly since it's only 2 of us. And once you guys do the heist enough times, you'll just get used to the hacking and you won't need to like do it slower or search it up or anything. You'll just get used to it. All right, so I'm gonna move over here, guys. I'm probably gonna go after B. All right, so we finished getting that. We're gonna move over to D and E. All right, so I'll just go after E and that'll be the M. And this is the part where if you have power drills, since you guys can see at the bottom, we do have some extra seconds. So if you guys have power drills, you guys can get some of the safety deposit boxes. if you guys want to. But sadly I didn't do it for this though. But again, it doesn't really matter, you know, I'm trying to do this quickly. But if you guys want to get some extra money though, of course doing that will give you some extra money. But we're done collecting everything and it's time to actually leave the vault itself. So we left with 2,585,000, and of course Lester and the other crew had to take a cut out of that, and you guys will see at the end how much we actually got. All right, once you guys get to the end of the man trap, just head over here, and again, don't bump into anybody. If you go to first person, you can actually be a bit quicker, especially with gold. Again, don't bump into anybody. You don't have to really worry as of right now. Now you come to the stairs. If you guys came down the stairs, you can do a pre-swipe if you wanted to before, but we didn't, so we're gonna swipe again. And then we're gonna go up the stairs, and then this is the part where you guys really want to pay attention to do this the quickest. So just run up the stairs again, and once you're here, get your gun ready, whether that be the micro SMG or the ceramic pistol. You guys can see the person on the map that's over here, and he will come around. You will just have to knock him out super quickly. All right, so you guys can see this door is blocked, by the way. That's why we're not going this way. So they're gonna knock them out, and we're just gonna go around. Watch out for the camera though, that's right here. And then after that, just go under the camera right here. Wait for it to move back. You just want to stay out that blue circle, and then you just go around, and you're gonna watch out because there's gonna be a guy that's coming up here. Wait for him to pop up on your map. Then after that, you can run out and just knock him out. And then after that, there's gonna be one more guy that's right here. I'm gonna switch out this person real quick. You don't have to knock him out. Just wait till he moves and just go inside the little like laundry thing. You guys can see the clothing icons on your map, and just head over to those, put on your clothes, which for me will be the high roller, but for you guys it should be the noose if you guys didn't do the playing cards. And once you're there, you pretty much could just walk out, put your gun away though. Just walk past those scan things right here, and just go to your exit. Once you guys are outside, I recommend taking this route right here. You're gonna see this noose police officer next to the van. Just run up with your gun and you just knock him out. All right, and just follow this path right here. Again, try to stay closest to the wall right here as you guys can. Hop over this wall right here, and you're gonna go down this little like side alley next to the buildings between the wall, and then you're gonna hop over the wall right here next to this blown up van, and then you're gonna head down the street. If your getaway cars are right here, like in this parking lot area, you guys can just take that. But if not, like for me, we're just gonna steal a car on the street. Doesn't really matter what type of car it is. Try your best not to get shot or get hit, because you will lose money, of course. And just follow this path I'm following right here. You take down this left right here, you guys. If you want to, you can take the tunnel escape, but we're going for the heli escape to make it quicker. And then you'll go right here on this road and just continuing straight. And then you head over here to like this side little parking area. You're gonna go next to the wall, and then you're gonna head up this little grass path area. Hop over this wall right here, and then you're gonna go right here, hop over this wall. Now you're at the police station kind of, and there's gonna be a heli that should spawn on top. It doesn't always spawn though, but it usually spawns. Hop over these two walls right here, go to this side. You guys can shoot out a heli if you want, and then you go up here and then you turn right here. All right, so sadly we did get shot a little bit, but it's fine. And then you're gonna head up here on this like vent, stay close to the wall, jump on this vent, jump on this other vent, turn left and jump again. And you guys can see right here, there is a heli that you guys can get into. All right, and then you're just gonna shoot the top window one time just to make it a bit quicker, that you don't have to break it. Get into it, start the heli, and once everybody's in the heli, you guys can actually just take off. It doesn't really matter which path you go, just avoid the cones of vision, avoid the cops at all costs. All right, so we're almost arriving to the location. I also want to know, this is probably the fastest way to actually do this heist. Using the heli escape, obviously. Do not use the tunnel, that's really slow. And you guys can just head over to the checkpoint and pretty much just go next to the buyers. And yeah, there we go, heist completed. And we'll see our cut, and that'll be the end of this heist. And you guys can see we took 1.9 million, and I get 80%, so I got 1.5, which isn't bad. If you guys continue to actually like redo this a lot of times and just play back to back, you'll get tons of money from this heist. So that's pretty much all for the heist little episode, guys, and I probably will make a part 2 to this for you guys can actually get some more money. So if you guys have any quicker tips, please leave it in the comment section down below. And by the way, guys, it's annoying because I guess a modder in my lobby has done this. I don't know. You guys can see this person is a level 1000, probably the one that's modding. But that's the end of this episode, guys. Again, I'll probably make a part 2 for you guys to even make more money. If you guys don't really want to do the casino heists, there's obviously other things that you can do in this game to make money, and I will make a part 2 to this very soon. So guys, look out for that. Make sure you guys subscribe, drop a like, put on post notifications, and I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.